What's up, YouTube? Dirty Dave here, Dirty Dave TV. And I wanted to show you guys my Honda Grom. Just do a quick walk around. This year, it's 2017 Honda Grom. A couple add-ons on it. Motor's all stock. We do have a surprise install for you guys at the end of the video, which I will show you what I will be installing, and we will do a complete how to install video on that item in the next video. So she's a 2017 Honda Grom, pearl white. It's only got about 800 miles on it, and I've just added a couple things to make it a little more visually appealing and to make it a little more comfortable for me as a 6-foot-tall rider. Let's go over those items. Most of them are purely cosmetic, and I'm going to start off with my favorite, which I don't think... Alright. I'm going to start off with my favorite, which is this Petex rear tail, which basically extends the rear tail of the Grom. And I don't think they make it anymore, unfortunately. Otherwise, I put a link in the description. It makes the rear end look very similar to a sport bike, as you can see. Okay. Moving up to the front of the bike, I did add, which I highly recommend, these Honda Mini Pro Taper bars, the 7/8 inch bars. They are wider and a bit lower than the stock bars. They look a hell of a lot better, and you get this sweet little bar pad here, which makes it look a bit better. The only downfall of these is that the key, I had to use my spare key because with the location of the pad and whatnot, it does interfere with the use of that cool flip key. So these bars, to me, since they're wider, they do offer a bit more control. They feel a lot better than those janky bars that come stock on the Honda Grom. So that's my first recommendation. I will leave a link in the description on where to find those. Secondly, what I did add were these bar end weight mirrors. They do widen the stance of the Grom a little bit, so if you're doing any filtering, which is not legal in New Jersey anyway, they may be a little too wide, but they do make the bike feel a bit bigger, a little more substantial, and they work great. There's no vibration, and the bar end weights do help with the vibration on the mirrors, but they do not vibrate at all, and they're super crystal clear. And with most mirrors, you end up, on stock bikes at least, you end up viewing your elbows or your shoulders. These are wide enough so you actually see directly behind you, which is real nice. And when I took off the stock mirrors, I added these little plugs to clean it up a little bit. They're like $5. I'll put a link in the description for those as well. Added these levers, CNC shorty levers, cheapy levers from China, but they work really well. They are adjustable. You can see you can adjust where they sit. So if you have longer fingers or shorter fingers, it makes life a little bit easier for you. Some more, I believe, on Unobtainium, these Taiga carbon fiber side covers. I got them on both sides. Sprocket cover. And I also put this fake carbon fiber, let me get around the other side. This fake carbon fiber fender extender, which doesn't look awesome, but what I like about it is it prevents any crap from kicking up onto the exhaust in the head, keeping the bike nice. The only other thing that I've added to this bike, which I believe is Unobtainium as well, is this blue clear airbox cover. If you're using the stock airbox, what I like about it is it allows you to see the state of your air filter, whether it's clean or not. So they make them in clear and they make them in blue. I don't know if you can still get them. If you can, I will leave a link in the description, but I don't think they make them any longer. Let's give it a start. I forgot how many miles are on this bike. That's not it. 852 miles. I don't ride it that much, but I do enjoy it when I do. Start her up. Nice and quiet. A little too quiet, perhaps. So I will now bring you to the star of our show for our install video coming up. Dun, dun, dun. I got this exhaust system. The header I purchased used, which you can get them off Amazon any day, anywhere. I'll leave a link in the description. And then I found this dual outlet Chinese muffler that fits directly onto this header. I'll leave a link for both so you guys can source them. I'm excited to find out the way it sounds, and I haven't seen a Grom yet with this dual outlet exhaust, which I really, really like. So we'll do an install video on that. Yeah, there she is. I think she'll look good with the new exhaust on her. Stock exhaust is cool. It's nice to be quiet, but I want to see how loud this new exhaust is, and I'm sure I'll shave a couple pounds off as well. We'll do a sound test as well, both stock and with the new exhaust on it. Alright guys, just want to take a couple minutes to show you the Grom. We should be doing a couple videos on this as well. Just wanted to keep you guys updated, and hope you're looking forward to the exhaust mount. It'll be a tutorial, sound check, and we'll see if we get any power gains, which I don't expect. She's only got 9 horsepower. We might get 9.1 out of her, but I don't expect anything crazy. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Check out the links in the description if you are interested in any of these products, and help out the channel if you don't mind. And as always, if this video was of any value to you, please be sure to drop a like down below. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.